From Graph Expo 14 here at McCormick Center in downtown Chicago, I'd like to introduce you to Brian Phipps, who's the Vice President General Manager of Mutoh America. Hi.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Glad to have you back.
Yeah, good to see you
It's
again.
always another year.
Third year in a row.
Yeah. What are we talking about this year? Boy, you have a lot of new items in that booth.
Every year it seems like we come back with more stuff.
Right.
It never ends.
Right. You got some good stuff like the color metrics, the G7.
Yep.
Let's talk about those a little bit.
Well, one thing that's important, especially to the crowd here at Graph Expo, is process control. You need to be able to manage your processes and get the same output on your printer every time. And the only way you can do that is if you have a good control system.
Absolutely.
And we include that with our printers now. So you're able to get the same type of print every time. And we have what we call Color Verify.
Okay.
And it's basically a jelly bean color pattern. Think of it as jelly beans. And the spectrophotometer that's built into our printer now will read the jelly beans and tell you right now if that's going to match the previous print or not. So you don't have to waste a print by printing it out and then find out later it didn't match. So it's just a time saver and reduces your costs.
Well, speaking of jelly beans, we go into the candy store.
Yeah, the candy store.
Quote unquote.
We love the candy store.
So let's talk about that 64-inch value jet that you have on display here at the show.
Yes.
Is that something brand new for you?
Yes, we just introduced it this year, and this is our second year being invited to showcase in the candy store.
Okay.
So we're very happy about that.
Great.
So we take whatever our newest products are, we put them in the candy store, and then people come by there and get to see what's going on. And what we're showing this year is the 1626 UH.
That's right.
It's a hybrid printer that will print not only rigid but roll to roll, but it's low price. It's under $50,000. It's highest quality you can find in a UV printer. And you can either run it in 4-color or 6-color with white and clear. So you can just create so many different things on this printer that you weren't able to do before.
Wide variation.
Yes.
Really wide.
Yeah. No, it's.
Well, now you also have a new Value Jet 426.
Yes, that's a little brother to it.
Yeah, it's a little brother to it. Let's talk about that for a moment.
Yeah. So we have that we're showing that in our booth. It's a hot seller. It's again very, very attractively priced at $19,995, so under 20 grand. And you get a UV printer, also 4-color or 6-color, that you can print on anything. I brought an example.
Okay.
For example, we've got. I should have had these out. We're printing on luggage tags. You know, I don't know. I've lost my luggage a few times. Now we're handing those out to everybody, and it says it's not yours. So I have that on my luggage.
That's great. That's really
so
great.
People are coming over there.
And then there's identification purposes
on the back.
Yep.
We're printing on golf balls.
Golf balls.
So
these machines are capable of all of this.
Anything that's up to 2 3/4 inches thick, you can run through there. Home Depot tiles, iPhone cases. So you can just expand your product offering to your customers by buying one $20,000 machine, and you can start selling all sorts of these types of things.
Isn't that amazing?
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's something else.
It's a great machine. I invite everybody to check it out.
Also, I wanted to bring up your partnership with Printerverse.
Yes.
Now, what's that about this year?
Printerverse is great. We've been supporting Printerverse for a couple years now, and the reason we like Printerverse is they're all about education, and they're working with Girls of Print, and they have a mentor program. They're teaching people how to get into different businesses and new applications, and they basically just have a nice forum. They communicate most of their stuff through social media, which we're a big part of, and we really just enjoy working with them. So we continue to be a sponsor for that type of thing, because we believe in educating the younger people to get in the business and help this business grow.
Isn't it something?
Yeah, it's
great.
great.
Amazing, and it's changing by the hour.
It is.
No question about it.
You look around here every year, it's something different.
Absolutely. Good to see you again.
Oh, no, it's
Brian
great.
Phipps always brings a
Glad
good
to be
message.
here.
He's the VP General Manager of Mutoh America, right here from Graph Expo 14.